it's Tamara. Today I wanted to do something a little different on this video. I want to go over how to use proper form in a squat for those who have knee problems and feel like their knees hurt when squatting or maybe even doing a lunge. So stick around. Now, one of the biggest issues I run into when working with clients is their squat form or squat technique. Most people are not performing their squats properly and it's causing pain in their knees. Now, I'm here to tell you, unless you have had some type of injury to your knees, you probably don't have problems with your knees and you can squat. And you need to squat. If you get up and sit down into a chair on a daily basis, you need to be squatting. If you go to the bathroom, that toilet sits down kind of low. You're squatting to sit on the toilet. So the problem is that you need to avoid squatting. What we need to be doing is strengthening the muscles within the quadriceps, the hamstrings, and of course, the glutes. And while doing that, and before we do that, we need to address correct squat form. So let's go over how to do that. Now, I thought of no better way than to show you how to squat by using what you use most, which is a chair. Well, I have a box. I wish it was a little lower, but it's gonna do the trick for me to show you what it is that you need to do to squat properly. First, let's go over how you squat without any assistance. When you squat, you need to stand with your feet at least shoulder width apart. As you squat, you need to unlock at the hips. So standing nice and tall, we're gonna unlock at the hips. Another thing, make sure that you are not hyper-extending the knees, having the knees all the way back and lock. You want to have a slight bend, the slightest bend in the knees, no locking. And so assuming that you have unlocked the hips, we are going straight down like an elevator. And the other thing I want you to focus on, don't hinge. I see a lot of people bend over and squat. Using a chair, or for me, I'm using a box. You just want to sit down and back up. Now, this isn't 90 degrees, but if you're struggling with a squat, trust me, do this several times and you're going to feel it. Especially if you haven't been squatting, which if you're having problems squatting, I doubt you've been doing this a lot to bother you. So make sure weight is in the heel to middle of the feet, lead with the glutes, straight down, and back up. Don't lock at the knees. Lock through the hips. Here's a few exercises that you can do without squatting and without lunging to build up strength in your glutes and hamstrings and a little bit of the quadriceps. First exercise, I'm going to use a bar so that it can help me with my balance. And you can use a wall, you can use anything that you have that's tall, a chair. But the first thing is a front leg raise. Front leg raise, you want to stand nice and tall with all these. And you're gonna take your straight leg, one of your legs, and raise up to about belly button height, and back down, and repeat. You're gonna feel this in your quadriceps. You're also using your core and hip flexors to raise the leg up. Take your time, use control, try to keep that leg as straight as possible, and don't throw the leg up, but try to pull the leg up. Next, we have side leg raises. Once again, we're in the same position, except you're gonna take that leg and go out to the side. Use control as you bring the leg down. You're pulling kind of through the obliques, and this time you're using your gluteus medius and minimus as you raise that leg out laterally. And switch sides. This one you can use a wall. All right, now we're gonna take it to the back. We're gonna face the bar. This is one you can also use the wall. You would kind of lean into it. You're on the ball of your feet, but we're gonna do back leg raises. You want your leg as straight as possible, never locking. You're gonna extend that leg from the glute. Try to keep it straight. And just keep steady movement, trying to keep the hips forward. And of course, switch. And if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to do about 10 reps each side. And so now we're gonna go to glute bridges. For my glute bridges, I like to usually use a Bolton ball or something that can lift me up a little higher. I'm gonna use a balance disc. You can get these, or you used to be able to get these on Amazon for like $12. I'm not sure now. They're great for many things. So for right now, I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna do 2 legs. You wanna press up the glutes to bring the hips up while pulling through the core. Be sure to not let your knees wing out or touch. Keep them in line with the rest of your joints. Now I didn't count those, I have no idea, but now I'm gonna show you single leg. We're gonna line the knees up and press through the glute to raise up the hips while pulling through the core. And try to keep steady movement, but use control as you bring the butt down. And I'm not counting once again, we're just gonna switch legs. And even though this is the leg that's not working, you're still using that hip and your core. All right. Next, we're gonna flip over to the other side. We're on all 4. First, we're going to do, I like to call these back leg extensions, and you can call them what you want. But you start off on all 4. We're going to extend that leg all the way back. Make sure your back isn't arched in. Try to keep the legs flat back. Hands should be stacked right across from the shoulders and chest. So, with that toe pointed down, we're going to lift that leg up, straight leg. You can either do leg lifts or you can pulse it. And of course, you'll switch sides, same thing. You can do full range of motion, all the way up and back down. Make sure you use control when you bring the toe back down. Or you can pulse it. Try to keep your body's hip from rotating. And one other exercise is a back leg curl. We're in the same position. This time, we're going to take the leg and we're going to pulse it. I've seen some people do these. This is effective. This would be what I would use for a modification for a beginner, or the pulse. Find what works for you. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, follow this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.